Do I need a potential manufacturing partner to sign an NDA before I disclose a product design? Here's the scenario. Imagine you came up with a great product design. You would like to talk with some potential manufacturing companies or some manufacturing companies who would potentially manufacture your product. You want to disclose your product's secret information to the manufacturer to see if they have the capability to design that product. Should you have the manufacturer sign a non-disclosure agreement, which is known as an NDA? Yes, you absolutely should. A non-disclosure agreement, which is sometimes called a confidentiality agreement, is a contract that says once information is disclosed to the other side, they can't disclose it to anyone else. And it probably also says they can't use it for any purpose other than to help you. I think that is a very valuable conversation and document to have signed. Because if you don't have a non-disclosure agreement signed, that manufacturer can take your idea and run with it or share it with a competitor of yours. So it's really important, if you are going to share a design or any confidential information with another company, that you have them sign a non-disclosure agreement, which is also called a confidentiality agreement. You might say, but a lot of companies won't sign an NDA. For example, let's say you went to Google and you said, hey, I have a great idea. I'd like you to sign an NDA before I present it to you. Google will usually say, no, we're not signing an NDA, because if we do that and we are already working on the idea, you may sue us later for rolling out that idea. We don't want to have the risk of you sharing an idea with us that Google is already working on. And then we now are under threat from a lawsuit from you because we came out with this idea. I've actually been approached many times by people who came up with some great ideas, and they presented those ideas to a large company, and then the large company later rolled out that idea. And when there is not a non-disclosure agreement, it's much harder to claim that the company did anything wrong by running with your idea. Because you can't have a copyright around an idea. You can't have a trademark around an idea. You can have a patent around an idea, but you need to make sure that you have gotten that patent. So if you are interested in patenting an idea like a process or a recipe or a design, you will want to talk with a patent attorney about that, and at a minimum, get an NDA signed by anybody who you share that idea with. One warning, if you have an idea and you share it with somebody, the general rule is that you now have 1 year to get a patent, or you can never get a patent for that idea. So once an idea goes public, generally speaking, you have 1 year to get a patent, or at least file the application. And if you wait for more than a year, you lose the rights to that idea. If you're interested in other educational content like this, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way you'll get notices about other times we go live and other videos that come out. We're trying to produce regular educational content so that business owners can be empowered to have a more successful business and more successful life. I'm Aaron Hall. If you'd like to stay in touch, go to aaronhall.com/free, and we will put you on a list so you can receive some free resources, including videos to help the success of your company. Thanks for joining us on this video today.